I was like, act like you're my friend.
Yo, bro.
Yo, you see her right there?
Yeah, who?
Bro, girl, you know I've been wanting an Asian, bro. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are here today with my beloved husband, and we are going to talk about how we met. Because it's a pretty cool story. I think it's a pretty cool story, right?
Yeah.
I was there doing my thing, being single or whatever.
Dancing on the beach, drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
And then I spot her from a couple feet away, and I'm like, damn, she looked good. There's like maybe 500 girls there.
More, like 1,000
Like
other
like
girls.
a 1,000 girls there, and I see her, I'm like, I want that girl. You feel me? And then
But the thing is, it was my first time there, so it's kind of weird how we like saw each other at the same. Well, he saw me, I never really saw him. I never paid attention to him.
lying.
I didn't pay attention to him.
She's lying.
I didn't pay attention to him.
She saw me, I wasn't paying attention to her. Anyway.
You just said you saw me.
Anyways, and then you were like, fuck, so I can't go. And
No,
then,
I was gonna go regardless.
okay, whatever. She changes the
You
story.
fucked up.
every
What
time.
story?
You said that your cousin, no, Bianca said that she
Yeah.
couldn't go.
Yeah.
And so you weren't gonna go.
I was there regardless.
No, you were going
No.
with Bianca. So you said if she
No, we
couldn't.
were already going with my friends.
So if Bianca didn't go, you still would have went.
Yeah, already.
You told
that's why I was there.
You told
I
me.
never told you.
I swear you told me.
I
Why
know.
would you go?
My best friend's cousin.
I've been going to school with her best friend's cousin for a long time. But I didn't know until I met her. So her best friend and her cousin shows up, and we're on the beach just doing our own thing, and I look at her and I see her and I'm like, damn, I want this girl, and she doesn't look at me at all. Fuck. She doesn't look at me at all.
Yeah.
She's drunk as hell, dude.
I was doing my own thing. I wasn't paying attention to boys. Like when guys would like come up to me, I just not feeling like the whole boys. You know, I was just having fun with my friends.
Yeah.
That's all that I was trying to look forward to. Just like be happy without dealing with guys.
Mm-hmm.
Hence, I took on a relationship. So I was like, fuck boys, don't like them.
So
But he wanted me, and I just ignored him.
she didn't intentionally ignore me. I guarantee if she saw me, she would have been like, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, kind of. So I was there with Bianca and Callie. Callie is the cousin of Bianca. Bianca's my best friend. So Bianca and them were all together having a good time, and then one of his friends calls Callie over.
Calls Bianca's cousin Callie over to us.
Yeah, because they all know Callie. So
And then I tell Callie that I think her friend is cute because she wouldn't look at me, so I'm not going to walk up to a girl that doesn't look at me, so I have to tell her friend like we're in 4th grade. So I tell her, she goes and tells her, and then she blows it off once again.
Yeah, I blew it off. I was like, okay, like, cool, good to know. Some guy thinks I'm cute, whatever, move on. And then for some reason, like, maybe like 10, 15 minutes later, I don't know, lost track of time, I remember thinking like, oh, who was it again? So then Callie tells me, oh, it's that guy over there, and she points to him. And then I remember thinking, oh, okay, he's kind of cute, whatever. And then she's like telling me, like, yeah, like, get his number. Like, I was like, okay, sure. So Bianca and Callie go up to him, get his number for me. But, like, the conversation that Bianca told me that happened, well, I didn't want to come up to him, sorry. I didn't want to come up to him because I was nervous. And when I'm drunk, I'm usually very ballsy. For some reason, I just didn't want to come up to him because I got nervous. Some tall dude. He's like, okay, I'm like 5. He's like 6'2". And he's like good looking, right? So I was like, oh no, I can't. I just can't. I'm blushing. So Bianca tells me that this is how the conversation went, apparently. He doesn't remember. So Bianca comes up to him and she's like, hey, you see my friend over there? She thinks you're cute. You should totally go talk to her, whatever. And then he's like, oh, who is she? She's so beautiful. And then after she's like, yeah, go talk to her. And he's like, nah, I'm shy. So then they gave him my number, I believe, because my number's already saved in my name and number's already saved on his phone. Then fast forward, I left the beach, and he was like texting me to like come over and
to come to my condo so we could chill. You know, just get to know one another, just talk, you know, respectful shit.
Yeah.
And she leaves me on red.
Yeah, leave him on red. But there's like, what the thing is that's crazy is like I told my friend to like record us, like me and my friends having fun, and you can see him in the back, like just there with his friends. And then there's a video where I'm like super drunk and like dancing and like having a good time, and he's in the back literally looking at me and telling his friend something about me and looking at me again. And I'm like, I don't know what he's saying. He's looking at me, probably saying something really nice about me.
Something very respectful. Very, very nice. Yeah.
Respectful. I want her. What were you telling your
friends? A little more
friends?
explicit than that, huh? It's just like, that looks like a smart girl. She looks...
Shut up!
She looks like she...
Shut up!
She looks like she has morals and value. And yeah, I was just like, yeah, this girl is...
That shut up, that was not what you were thinking.
This is what I was thinking, but of course I didn't say it like that. It's spring break and I'm talking to my homeboys. Of course I'm going to be a little more explicit.
Say it.
Anyways, no, I'm not saying that.
Why?
Because I'm not saying what I said.
I want to know.
I already told you.
I forgot. The people want to know.
I was like, act like you're my friend.
Yo, bro.
Yo, you see her right there?
Yeah, who?
Bro, I would. That girl. You know I've been wanting an Asian, bro. Bro, I've been telling you I want an Asian. That's my Asian right there.
Whoa.
Basically, that's it in a nutshell.
Yeah. This is so bad.
So then, fast forward, she's about to leave. I asked her to come over again. She's like, no, I'm leaving. So I was like, fuck.
Yeah, so then we exchanged social medias on text, but we never really actually had a conversation. Me doing my hot girl summer stuff, I would like stuff he would post like of himself being all like
she would comment
all F
in
boy.
DM,
I would
daddy.
Yeah,
I want you, baby.
I did not say that. I did not say I want you.
Along those lines, she said that kind of stuff.
But I don't ever do that. Like I don't ever like hit up guys first. I always kind of wait for them to come to me, or I don't really like
put yourself out there.
Yeah, I don't put myself out there in that aspect.
Fresh out of a relationship, so she was feeling herself.
Yes. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. I mean, I'm never gonna see this guy. First of all, like he lives far away from me. I'm never gonna go see him. I think he was younger. I think I knew you were younger than me. So I was like, I'm not dating anybody younger than me.
And then I DM her back, obviously, comment on her stuff.
It was anything serious ever. So like, don't think it was. Like it was nothing. No, it was nothing serious at all. We wouldn't even have a conversation. It was just like, oh, like cute or whatever. And like.
Then she DMs me one day.
On his birthday. Right?
Yeah, on my birthday. She says happy birthday, but she says she never says happy birthday to anybody.
Yeah, I don't really like, especially if I don't know you. I mean, I'm not gonna say happy birthday to you. Sometimes it just depends on my mood. So for some reason, I felt like saying happy birthday to him. And at the time, my friends and I were planning on going up like
to where I stay, or close to where I stay, because there's a river right by me.
Yeah.
So she invites me to come.
He's all excited.
A certain amount of dates, and I say, of course I can fucking go.
Yeah, and he's like telling all his friends, like.
I'm telling all my friends to come through. You know, it's gonna be a good time. And then I hit her up a couple of days before we're supposed to go, and I'm like, are we still going? Like, what's the deal? Because we haven't talked since.
Yeah.
And then she's like, no, we changed the dates, and the dates they changed it to, I'm gonna be out of town in Hawaii.
Yeah.
So she ends up coming all the way 4 hours up to where I live, and I'm not even gonna be there.
Yeah, he was so upset.
Yeah, I was heated. So when I'm in Hawaii, we start FaceTiming all the time. We actually
have conversations.
Yeah,
it's not just like.
Say it again.
Bahomo.
That's not how you say I love you.
Oh, that's how you say you stink?
Yes.
Fuck.
Mahal kita.
Aha, kita.
There you go.
You know, it was like actually getting to know each other.
No,
yeah. That's so bad. But it's the honest truth. I was.
Yeah. We were both all the way out of pocket.
Yeah.
So then we actually kind of started liking each other. Like, we have a lot in common.
Like we didn't plan on like getting a relationship at all.
No.
Like at all.
No.
But we just like clicked really well, and we had a lot of similarities.
Yes.
Like a lot. Like it's weird. Okay. So before I actually even went to go see him, I had like cheesy. I had like a feeling like, oh, I think this guy's like the one. Super cheesy. I don't know. When you know, you know. Like before I met him, I just knew that I liked him, or I was gonna be with him.
When I saw her at the beach, that was all I was thinking about. Just, yeah, she's the one.
Shut up.
It is. That's the truth. I wasn't thinking anything disrespectful, I promise. Okay. So after Hawaii, she goes to Australia.
Yeah,
after I get back
Australia.
from Hawaii, she takes a trip to Australia.
So then I'm trying to find time to FaceTime him. Like when it's night here, it's like morning over there.
So I'm staying up till 7 a.m. just to talk to this girl.
So what's kind of stupid on my part is I thought it's okay to go see him instead of him coming to see me. You know what I mean? So it's like kind of dangerous. I'm literally driving 4 hours by myself, going to his apartment, and like I don't know the guy, like in person. I don't know anything of him, just that my best friend's cousin knows him. So it's kind of like fucked up. But like I don't know, he could have killed me or something. You know, who knows? But here we are.
So she came up. First time we ever met, it's like we've known each other for years.
Yeah. If we had done stuff like the first time at the beach, I more than likely would have not.
I would have hit it and.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't have like replied or anything. So, and then the fact that we could have seen each other when I was gonna come up to his area, same thing might have happened because we didn't actually get to know each other and actually talk to each other.
And we live so far away, so why?
And then it just happens to be like his Hawaii trip is like right before mine, you know. So I think that's pretty crazy how it's like we had to talk to each other. Like I had to.
Quite the coincidence.
Yeah, it's weird. But yeah, I think it's pretty nice how like everything lines up, and now here we are doing long distance for like what, almost 6 months. Yeah, and it's fun.
It's terrible, but it's worth it.
It's worth it.
It is worth it for the one. It's worth it. That's the story. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Hope you guys enjoyed all the thirsty DMs of us and all of me being all drunk on the beach.
It's okay to be a hoe sometimes. When you're single, it's okay. Because it worked in our favor.
I mean, I really could care less what people think of me, but that's not me. It was just me at the time, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys made it all the way to the end, thank you very much. Please subscribe. I would very much appreciate it. If you guys want any Q&A videos,
comment below.
Yeah, any questions you guys have. Did you find it funny? You guys have anything similar? Have a great rest of your day. Bye.
That was good. I think it was better.